Unit 4, Gateway. We almost universally accept that playing video games is at best a pleasant break from a student's learning, and more often what prevents a student from accomplishing their goals. Games catch and hold attention in a way that few things can, and yet once they have our focus, they rarely seem to offer anything meaningful to help students grow in their lives outside the games. While this may be true for many games, we are too easily ignoring a valuable tool that could be used to enhance productivity instead of derailing it. Rather, it is desirable that we develop games that connect to the learning outcomes we want for our students. This will enable educators to take advantage of games' attention, commanding capacities, and allow our students to enjoy their games while learning. Exercises. Number 1. We think it's important to overcome any tendency to not talk about climate change for fear that other people might not feel the same way. If you agree that changes need to happen to address climate change, you are not on the fringe of society, but in line with the 97% of scientists that agree climate change is happening. Talking about climate change and environmental concerns can be a prompt to working together with others. Incorporating sustainable habits into our lives can be the most fun when we're doing it with the people that surround us. By sharing interesting facts or strategies with family, friends, neighbors, or co-workers on how to live more sustainably, we can also spread the impetus for change. Suggest some healthy competition on waste or energy reduction efforts to get your close network involved in reducing their impact as well. Number 2. When setting writing tasks, either at home or school, think about how you would set yourself up if you had to write something for a period of time. Would you grab a cup of tea, clear some space on a tabletop, sit on a comfy desk chair, use your best pen? What else would you do? And whatever it is, minus perhaps the cup of tea, see if you can allow children similar luxuries. Are they thirsty? Are they warm enough? Is the desk/table at the right height? Is the sun in their eyes? Are they hungry? Is their pencil sharp? And ask them what they need to write more comfortably. All these simple checks might be frustrating and delay the start of the task, but they are also important for enabling children to gain success in reading and writing and to see it in a positive light. You'll also find that children will get quicker at these checks and take control of them themselves over time, providing them with a toolkit to ensure their own well-being when writing. Number 3. Engineering serves society, and engineering and engineers are part of society. It is essential, therefore, that they represent the society they are part of and meet the needs of. The Royal Academy of Engineering has focused on promoting diversity, making equality, diversity, and inclusion a critical thread running through their strategy for the next 5 years. Dame Wendy Hall, whose review into artificial intelligence, AI, with Jerome Presenti, is shaping the UK strategy on AI, insists that establishing ethics in AI must mean tackling the challenge of diversity, and is frequently quoted as saying that if a system is not diverse, it is not ethical. AI will underpin engineering systems of the future, and developing AI systems is a key challenge for engineers. As with all areas of engineering, to serve society, it is essential that society is understood, involved, and represented across its breadth. Number 4. The ethos of the American mind includes the belief that people who overcome a crisis are tough and unemotional, almost like the U.S. version of the English expression, keep a stiff upper lip. Yet the body of research exploring the most productive ways to respond to adversity and stress, which crises have in spades, contradicts this view. The findings indicate that emotional expression, i.e., talking about your feelings rather than bottling them up, is associated with increased adaptation and growth. So whether you're experiencing fear, frustration, anger, despair, or any other emotion, share them with others. You'll feel better from having an emotional release and feel support from those with whom you share. Plus, the opportunity to process your emotions with a trusted friend will put you in a better space from which to tackle the crisis. As Nelson Mandela put it, live life as though nobody is watching and express yourself as though everyone is listening.